Alright gamers, welcome back to another Season 14 Vayne gameplay. This game playing Vayne Ashe into Jhin Morgana. Actually, if you want to path into lane from here, by the way, from the blue buff, always path through here, because I kept making the mistake of walking through here. Thankfully, nothing bad has happened to me from that yet, but you can get so easily cheesed by the enemy bot lane there. It's unreal. Actually, I'm not even looking forward to just walking into lane and just getting flanked by a bot lane that has crazy good all-in. This map has some issues. But anyway, this game we're going to be doing lethality Vayne. I'm going to be testing out Voltaic on her. I don't know if we're going to rush that or if we're going to do a third item. Let me see, bolts out of Kirches. 55 AD, it was 5 less than Storm Reserve, but it cost 200 gold less, so overall it's efficient. What? Oh, never mind. Alright, so where were we? Oh yeah. Voltaic. Gives 55 AD for 2900 gold. So when it comes to the Energize effect, gives 100 damage. Doesn't seem to skill with AD, does it? But it does give a slow. Storm Reserve does skill with AD, would already do 109 damage off the bat. Okay, we're gonna rush Storm Reserve. And then we're gonna do either Essence Reaver or Voltaic. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. And we're going to be playing, actually this time, Vayne Rakan into Misfortune Senna. It's a little bit of a tough matchup just playing Vayne into Misfortune right off the bat. Misfortune trades from about the same distance we do, so we don't outrange. But on top of that, she like massively outtrades anytime she hits us. Like, look how low I am compared to her. This is how this matchup goes. She didn't even do a strong trade there. She could have done auto Q. Just a lot more damage. So I'm just trying to avoid damage as much as I can here, and we'll want to try and play around Rakan trades, or Rakan engages rather, if he ever finds one. In the meantime, our goal is just to preserve HP, so we're ready for the all-ins, or just so we get pushed out of lane slower. Definitely also can't match the range of Senna. That was a big tower shot. Okay, that's a good all-in. Good engage. Now we back off. So there's a little bit overextended there, and I knew Misfortune wasn't really looking to follow up there. We should definitely look for another all-in, because if we find another one, they die. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pop the ghost. Got her. Wow, did Rakan just flash as well? That was so unnecessary. Okay, I was actually about to kill. If I could land one more auto, then I just Q forwards, hit another auto, and then E, and then she was dead. She should be dead here then. Called it. Might die though. I got the cookie. Okay, nice. That buys me a lot of time, that knock up, and we got Kindred here. I should be perfectly fine then. I hope. I really hope. Huh. Kind of a close one, but nice. I'm not sure I can shove this in. Kindred really should have stayed. Yeah, this blows. I'm trying to shove it in, but I doubt I'm going to succeed. Yeah, this is an absolute disaster of a wave state. If there's another wave, I would need to shove in as well. That's not Rakan's fault, this on Kindred, that we got a successful gank and didn't actually bother crushing it in. Still, overall a good result though. Obviously I can't complain about having a double kill. But it's definitely not nearly as advantageous as it could have been. We'll get the Kirches and the longsword. And the dagger, since we're gonna have to get that eventually anyway for the rune quiver. Actually, I'm just thinking whether it wouldn't have just been smart to rush full take after all, because I don't actually need too much DPS. Like, this is an advantage of Stormrazor is the 15% attack speed. When you look at their bot lane, I mean, it is, like 2 squishies. Maybe I don't really need the DPS. But then again, another way you could look at this is they have a combined total HP of 1,800 right now, which is probably the tankiest champion on the map, right? So if I want to get double kills in this lane, for example, the ideal thing would be to have DPS. That is why ADCs typically go bot, and you need DPS to deal with 2 different HP bars. Ooh, nice one. Could be good. That should be a kill. My auto got cancelled there, but nice. Yeah, I don't think I even cancelled it myself. I think that was a stealth that I couldn't even see. Like, she just barely went invisible without me noticing. Alright, here we go. Lovely, well played, Rakan. Used my Ether just in case, but that was probably really overkill. Alright, nice one. Yeah, I'll just base. Yeah, plating is too tanky to bother going for, and with Misfortune already being in the lane, I would definitely be way overstaying if I try and go for the plating. We're running Inspiration secondary, so we don't need to rush the tier 1 boots. Bullet timing it. I wonder what this Misfortune means. Probably a first time Misfortune. Probably a Jax main. Damn. I don't know. How is the cannon the first minion to die in this wave, by the way? That doesn't even make any sense at all. That is so absurd. It's literally like the 4th minion in the wave and it's the first to die. While also being the tankiest minion in the wave. Make it make sense. So I can't actually really trade with Misfortune here. Well, actually I could just force a trade just for the sake of forcing a fight while my jungler's around. That would be smart. Now that I think about it. That's fine. In theory though, she was level 6 and had the massive waves, so aside from my jungler being around, it wouldn't have been smart to engage in anything. At this point, the fact that she's supposed to outshine me, probably not really a factor anymore. I'm way too ahead. We did indeed manage to find some Rakan engages. I'm still actually behind in farm though, interestingly. Mostly, you know, you would assume because of that early wave state disaster. This goes for the Senna. Nice. I don't know what they were doing on that Drake there, but they were so low before I even arrived, it just made 0 sense. Wait, finished the Drake. Didn't even notice it. It must have been low already, which I didn't notice. Probably means he was keeping it from resetting the aggro though. Alright, I can't really go for these casters. We'll just settle for killing the 3 melees. Unless they can somehow turn this into a freeze, then all I miss out on here is 3 casters. There's no actual like overarching consequence for failing to properly crash this wave, because they'll just kill the casters and then then just crash. Yeah, let's try Brutalizer here. I think it builds out of this thing now, right? Oof, can't actually afford it yet, but actually, yeah, we can just do purchase. Taking way too long with the space, but whatever. Straight into that. Yeah, we'll try out the Voltaic Cyclosword. Let's just call it Cyclosword. That's a more natural name. We'll try out the Cyclosword before the Essence Reaver. It might even be better. I don't actually know. I would assume because of how spammable Essence Reaver becomes, Essence Reaver should be better, but we'll see. Because I don't know how low a cooldown the Cyclosword gets, but it should be very low on Vayne. And this lethality Vayne thing is already a playstyle that was viable before, so with Cyclosword being a huge upgrade over any other lethality item that you could have picked up, this should be a really strong build now. Oh my god, that damage. Wait. Flash for this. Okay, I'm not even sure I would have killed her with Sheen there. I mean, that's mainly just Essence Reaver, though. Sorry, yeah. Storm Reserve. Aside from that, all I had was a Crit Chase. Yeah. Huge all-in power.
An enemy is unstoppable. Shut down. The dark should double kill.
Oh no. Sad misfortune. Oh man. I was playing with Pharah there, walking through that minion wave when Pharah was about to run out of minions to focus. Do I want to shove this wave? It's cannon wave, so... Well, so Misfortune is still dead, so I'll probably get away with this. Oh, right, and of course I did forget to mention... Well, we already like mentioned earlier that Stormers now gives 60 AD instead of 55, and I'm used to running Static Shiv with this build usually, I think. Yeah, usually I run Static Shiv, which gives 50 AD, not even 55, so... I'm getting 10 more AD than I'm used to with this build, which should be huge synergy with this build. Like, I would imagine you pretty much always want to do Storm Razor over Static Shiv now. So this is just going to give you a lot more AD, which is hugely synergist with this playstyle. Since we're not about the DPS, we're all about the burst. So 15% extra attack speed on the Static Shiv compared to Storm Razor, not really relevant. Alright, and next item we can do Essence Reaver. Okay, so previously, by the way, when you used Q on Vayne, that would generate 12 of these stacks. How much does it generate now? Let's see, I've got 20. I use Q. I'm now generating 20 stacks per Q. That is an increase of 8. Which, to be fair, this actually does specify how many more stacks it gives you, so I could have done the math, but... Now we know the answer without doing any math at all. So if I have 80 stacks here, if I have 80, I can press Q towards the champion, and it will already give me the Static Shiv thing. You know, the energized effect. So that is nuts. Holy crap. Previously, you had to have 88. Oh man, yeah, but I will run out of mana soon if I don't build Essence Reaver. With how much we end up spamming Q in fights.
An enemy has been slain.
Let's play some vision. Cancel an auto there, my bad. Oh, come on, Hui. Jeez. I'm nowhere near close to dying here. Could really do with a blue, though.
The dark should fear you.
Decent damage without even using Q. I will have to base soon, because obviously I'm not going to be able to generate 1500 gold before I base while having no mana. But maybe we can just get away with getting this turret first. Oh boy. Oh, that actually gave me a blue buff. Maybe I can generate that gold then. I need to use the Unaction. And I've lost vision at the worst possible moment. Oh, that sucks. There was no ward in the brush. Wait, did Kindred have ult that whole time? That is so illegal if she just held on to ult there. When she could have saved my 1000 gold shutdown. And the fight in general. Oh, this is not the full timer, but... Yeah. This is way before I died and Kindred has ult and she's in the fight. She's right here. She could ult me. That sucks. She was prioritizing trying to kill the enemies over saving me. Oh well.
I hear the east cry out.
We got my shutdown? Misfortune, not too bad then. Would have been worse on the Syndra or the Rakan. Or, sorry, the Akshan, who are both more fed, bigger problems at the moment, so we'd rather avoid giving them gold. Okay. I need about 270 gold for my Essence Reaver. I think that's basically just a cannon wave. This cannon wave should give me that gold, I believe. If I get the whole thing anyway. Not a guarantee. It's looking promising though. Perfect. Okay, I was about 40 gold off, but should be good enough for a base, I believe. I might need to just go on them. Yeah, I'll do that. What? That still hit me. I'm still probably dead then, yeah. My bad. How did that Syndra E hit me? Excuse me? That completely ruined my flow. Look at how way off she was. That doesn't even look like it should have hit me. What? Look at this. It's hard to get the exact moment.
Killing spree. Shut down.
Oh well. Not important.
An ally has been slain. The shadows are to be feared.
Maybe I should have beat somebody back so I was at least 1v1 temporarily. With Vi joining in, that's too many people, especially if I has ult. Okay, we got Essence River now though, so full permanent mana. Fuck me. So dead. Damn, they were all four there. And Vi did have ult as I thought she might. Oh well. What do we want to go for boots? Probably Berserkers. Even though we don't really need them for DPS, it does at least make our fighting a whole lot smoother. It's sort of like with the Lucian where, like, he mostly scales with AD obviously, but a minimum amount of attack speed is actually quite nice because it allows his auto attacks to get off faster, which means he can use the rest of his abilities faster, which just makes the whole champion smoother. For Vayne it's the same, where all of our, you know, quote-unquote combos are auto attack based, so the faster we do them, the faster our combos are. So probably just makes the most sense to do Berserkers. From here, maybe we just want to do a defensive item. Since they got a lot of point and click here, there's the Vi. Like, if I get hit by Vi ult followed by Syndra ult, I mean, there's no counterplaying that, so it's a question of can I survive it? And that is just a matter of items, not outplaying. It's a full lethality Vi as well, it seems, so she's gonna have a lot of burst of her own. I think we'll probably just do Jack Show here. Got her. Nice one. Whoa. Just noticed the auction. What the hell? Oh, come on. He's giving vision of me. I can't go invisible if he's ulting me. That's actually a really annoying interaction. I should have been fine there. In most circumstances. Obviously not against auction, apparently. Oh well. Alright, who's the bigger problem here? Akshan / Vi or Syndra? Well, there's... If you count the auction as like a high AD threat, and then the fact that Vi, even though she's behind, is building lethality, so she's also going to be a high AD threat. High AD threat here, high AD threat here. Yeah, I mean, their comp is just mostly AD. We're going to do armor first. Wait, oh, no, that's not it, sorry. This one, misclicked. Now you want to ult. Oof, nice one, huge. Let's see if I can get this Vayne. Yep, she underestimated. Dude, even I underestimated that. Holy shit. And I'm probably dead, aren't I? Well, immediately use Eon Buy. Just gets immediately countered. Yes, for con block. Oh, thank god. That was so insanely lucky. Oh my word, that was so insanely lucky from them. And just lucky that I survived afterwards as well. Right, after Jack Show, we're also just going to build Bloodthirster so we have in combat sustain. Also more tankiness. That was so illegal. Let me look at that again. So we got Misfortune. Just barely couldn't get my auto attack off. That would have killed her, which almost cost me my life. Because I just barely couldn't auto attack right after my Q. That would have one-shot her. And then because she was still alive, she did a lot of damage to the Wild, which otherwise would have just been a mild annoyance. Just that it almost killed me. My move speed is absolutely insane though, holy shit. Oh, shouldn't have dashed into that, but that's fine. Well, Melt was probably in hindsight a little bit overkill there, but better safe than sorry. In case the enemies actually tried to properly fight. Ah, god damn it. From there, really? I must have just barely knocked out Misfortune. Was she really here and managed to stun me here? Holy shit, that was actually a lot of range, right? Look at the range she spawned at. It's, maybe I'm just delusional, but feels like a really max range Thunder Q. God damn. Ugh. What HP did I leave Misfortune on? Is that 100? I obviously only have 1 point in E, so I'm not expecting too much damage from that. Yeah, it was about 100 damage I thought with my E, so she got left with 100 HP. I don't really want to sell Duran's Blade. I don't think it's worth it. We're just not going to be able to upgrade anything for a while. It usually would suck, I think, in this situation to not sell your Duran's Blade. I think you would usually be ill-advised to try and hold on to it for this long. But on the other hand, the components that I can get from Jackshaw are not actually, like, amazing. All I can build is, like, Negatron, which only helps for the Syndra, whereas the Duran's Blade helps tremendously against literally everybody else. So I would only really advise actually selling the Duran's Blade if the component you're replacing it with is something that is more universally helpful. Or if I actually really needed the MR because their entire team was magic damage. Oh, come on. Jet vision there. Can't reach her at all. This is so frustrating. Okay, she just really misplayed that. Potentially still lives anyway. Okay, just barely I get her. Holy crap, this was so lucky for me. Spent so long with Senna either being invisible or just barely outside of my auto attack range. This is a very, like, not, like, fun game at all to play from Vayne's perspective. Like, holy shit. I should be so strong, but I barely get to abuse it at all. I should be able to make solo plays, but really I'm just failing every time I try and do something without my team. Pop Ghost, I don't think it's worth using Flash for this. Oh, come on. I at least lived though, right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to Flash though, sadly. Even after I said it wasn't worth it. I gotta watch out for a potential Sin ult. Okay. Whoa, she's actually chasing? What is this mark on me? I don't even know what that means. It's gotta be Akshan, right? No. What is it? I have no idea. Anyway, we got Jack Show now. Probably don't want to sell my Duran's Blade until I can actually get Vamp Scepter. That's what I'm going to go for next. But okay, should be hopefully a lot harder to take down now. Does Senna still have W? I think she didn't use it. She should be dead. Nice one. Doesn't matter if she ults me, I'm too tanky. Sadly though, I can't actually finish her. Because she's so good at disengaging. Goddamn stupid champion. I would be usually dominating against most comps. Between the Syndra disengage, Senna W disengage, Biult engage and lockdown. It's been a very annoying game. But this should be a one shot, right? If I just hit it with Q? Oh, we'll never know. To be fair, I'm not bidding full damage, so it's entirely possible that I wouldn't have the damage there even despite being fed. I could also just do Collector as well if I did want to go full damage. Usually that's what I would have done in this place, but I do need some survivability against, I think, in this game. Should have probably just gone for Vi, finished her off, but it's fine. Apparently way dead. Alright, nice one. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on Voltaic Cyclo Sword, and I'll see you guys on the next video.